And then I have this tulle mesh tutu material, wind dress, underdress material, whatever you want to call this, it's fine. Good morning everyone, how are you? How are we? Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. If you're new here, I'm Victoria and I run 2 online Etsy shops from this studio here. One side is Scrunchies and Bows, where I thrift materials such as duvet covers, bedding, pillowcase sheets, pyjamas, dressing gowns, you name it. I'll bring it home, give it a good old wash and turn them into beautiful hair accessories such as scrunchies, bows, headbands, clips, a few key fobs are thrown in there, and soon to be tote bags. And on the other side is Kack-A-Ling Sisters, my witchy shop. All things witchy you'll find on there. They're handmade, all by myself as well, such as spells, pendulums, tarot pouches, wheel of the year, zodiac sticker sheets, zodiac birthday cards, greeting cards for the Sabbaths. All things witchy you'll find on there. So I'm popping on quickly. I am just about to go out thrifting for some Christmas material. So my goal is to get some reds, greens. I have one gorgeous green, but it was a tablecloth and I'm running really low. I'm not going to be able to get much more out of it. And then I need some reds, and I've got either a really dark red or a bright Santa red, but in pillowcases, so there's not a lot of it. And I have a really deep maroon red, and there's not a lot of that either. So I'm gonna go thrifting today, see if the shops have turned over their autumn colours, and see if I can get some Christmas colours. So I'll catch you up in a bit. I am back. I am home. For those that were wondering, I changed it. It's all fit, it's all perfect. I might as well just show you. So I have everything in here, and I've worn it all morning, and people ask me where I got it from as well, and I was like, I made it. I just made it. No longer at the sides. Okay, I am home. I am dishevelled. I went to 3 different towns. Let me get my cup of tea. 3 different towns. So I went to one town that I have never thrifted in before, and I thought, I'll give it a go. No, it was a no. And then I went to the one town next to us that me and my boy, well, we love the town. I love the town. My son loves thrifting in it, so we often go over that. And then just trying to think. No, yeah, I got nothing in that in there. And then we come to the staples that are here, and I managed to get. So I went to 2. Swearing again. I went to 2 here, and managed to get some bits, but none of which. Well, they may be. I went with a plan to, I think I said it here, I went with a plan to get a red and a green. I want a deep dark green. I don't want a mint green. I do want it to be towards Christmas, and I want to intentionally buy. I don't want to just go in and be like, oh, that's lovely, and buy. Because that's wastage in itself. I want to obviously tailor it as much as I can with thrifting. If I was just a scrunchie and bow person, I could go to any material shop and go and buy the material and the exact things that I wanted. Christmas, Grinch, this, that, everything. I could just do it, but I don't. I thrift everything, so I have to get what I can get and what's there. And the way to do that is to go with a list, sometimes with something in mind of what you want to get. And this time I went with the mindset of I wanted deep reds or Santa reds and greens, deep greens. However, that's my bag for life. what I actually ended up getting was, so they've all got to go in the wash. This is that ribbed material again. So a few vlogs back, I showed you a pink. Now these are different shops. They were totally different shops. I showed you a peachy pink one that I got. That was that ribbed material. This is ribbed and it's bright orange, bright yellow. So that is just material. So I'm going to pop it down. All my stuff needs to go through a wash. I make sure I put it in for a wash. Then I got a tea towel that is red, but it also has, it's like a silky texture. I don't know if you can see. It has like a silky texture on and like a ribbon effect through it with patterns of, what are the Christmas flowers? I want to say poinsettia? Wait one sec, I will find this. Oh, it's a poinsettia. Poinsettia? Poinsettia. Oh, it wants me to sign in. Poinsettia. I'll put a picture up of what it is. So it has that in, and it is very Christmassy, and it's not showing it. It's not as red, as vibrant red as it's showing you. It's a little bit deeper. It's a bit of a deeper colour red. So I got that. Then I got this duvet cover. Now I'm just going to put it out there. Oh no. I thought they were ink stains, but they're actually not. So it was inside out and I haven't looked at it. All I saw was that it was white with grey stars. And then I kept seeing what I believed was ink stains. I don't know if it's coming across. Ink stains on it. Then I figured, oh, it must have been a kid's duvet cover and they've drawn on it. No. On closer inspection, it's actually a double duvet. By the looks of it, it's a double duvet. And it has stars, grey stars. It's an off grey with polar bears on it. I don't think I'm going to get it. It's an off grey with polar bears on it. And I think so. One side is just stars with grey stars. It could be classed as winter and not Christmas. Yeah. That is literally all I got. Three lots of material that need to go into the wash. I'm not actually going to. I'm going to set them aside. I won't wash them yet. I'm going to wait because I'm hopeful that they will soon turn around their stock into Christmassy colours, and then I'll wash it all together. I don't want to put my washing machine on just for that. So it's on my list of things that I still had to do. So I created a list, and I want to try and figure out a certain bow, and it's gonna have 3 layers on it. So one layer, and one layer. I have absolutely zero clue on how to make it, so there's that. All right, let's give that a go, shall we? Let's see where we get up to. Okay, one second. I have this, what do you call it? Burlap. So I have this burlap here. Move my cup of tea. I've got me burlap and I've got me tulle and or mesh. And then I have this ribbon here, which is very Christmassy. All of these were thrifted. They were found in a thrifting bin. So there's this, I'm not sure how much of this is left, but I've got it. Where is this from? I recognise this. The Works. Yeah, I have one of them as well here. Okay, so I've got this burlap that's from, it was thrifted, but from The Works. I have this ribbon that was also thrifted. I can't tell you where this is from. It has nothing on to tell me. And then I have this tulle mesh tutu material windress, underdress material, whatever you want to call this, it's fine. That I also thrifted. I thrifted this on a big bolt though. This was a lot. So I wanted to, this has just been sitting up on my side for a little while, so I want to try and figure this out. So this would, if I did it like so. So if we did this at 6, did this at 5, and then you, would you be enough? Let's try. I'm going to do you at 6. You're at 6. Just do you at 5. You'll come up short anyway. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to work this out as my brain goes. Be kind of like this way. I think that you would make it that way. And then we'll get a piece of this. Don't overly know how this will go yet. Okay, so if I give this was 6, 5. If we go with you 5 as well. Wow. These are my old fabric scissors, and the kids and my husband have used this so much. That's how crappy they were. They wouldn't even cut thread. Okay. I think I just need to sew these ends down. So if I sew these ends down now, I was debating whether to try and take the metal out, but I'm going to keep that metal in. So we're going to sew them, just pop the stitch in now. So I've had this idea in my head for a little while now, and it was about 9, I think, or 8 or 9 videos, vlogs back. So I was actually in the middle of something else and I went, oh, I've just had an idea about a bow. I don't even know which one that was now, but that's how long this idea has been in my head, because I was looking up, because the bad side for me is my ribbons are all right next to my camera. And they're shiny and pretty, and loads of ideas just come to my head every time I'm sitting talking to you guys on the camera. Right, let's try and get this done. Okay. So this is what it looks like. I feel like it could do with being a smidge shorter. There's no middle in it yet. You can't really even see the burlap, can you? I think I could make it a bit smaller. It looks like it belongs on a present, and I could probably do with 2 of these middle ones just to give it a bit of, let me try add that. Don't know how I'll feel about it, but who knows. It's a bit better. So do we want it I can open design like this, or a closed design like this one. Open. I feel like it kind of automatically goes. Oh, I don't know how I feel. No idea at all. Alright, let's catch up. Okay, so I had this idea in my mind for so long, but this was in a vintage shop, charity shop, a thrift shop, whatever you want to call it. At the beginning, I think it was July, and I come across it and I thought, God, I can't believe there's Christmas stuff out. There wasn't, there was just this. And I was like, oh, I'm going to get it, because I don't know why. I just want to get it. And then since then, I've been wondering what I can do with it. But then I also have this that I'd like thrifted, and I thought there's something I can do with that. And I've been like racking my brains for a little while now, and I just don't know. I wanted it to be a bit, I don't even know how you would describe it. Is it rugged? I don't think rugged's the right word. Rustic. Rustic's the rugged. Yo, you all rugged. No, I wanted it to be rustic, and I quite like it, but I think maybe I'm going to have to do it on a smaller scale, because then I can do the burlap a different way so that it's not fray. Although I like the fraying, but I can imagine if you're buying this and it's fraying, and I've not even put a middle on this. That is quite nice. It's the burlap. I need to figure out what to do with the burlap, but with the middle on, it's actually really quite nice. I'm very consciously aware that it could look like a gift wrap present, although I don't think I've ever put this much effort into a bow on a gift. So I know what I want to do with it. I am going to keep it like this, but I need to just deal with the burlap situation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just briefly cut this. I'm going to pop it on a hair doll, on my hair doll? My doll's head. I'm going to pop it on my model's head. I'll pop it on my model's head and take photos, and I'll leave them in here. Let me know what you think. Does it look rustic? I think I'm going to work on it a bit more. I definitely know that this is what I want. It's just that burlap at the back. But let me know what you think. Drop comments below. Does it feel rustic to you? Does it look rustic? Does it look like a hair accessory? Or, I wonder if I can do it into, yeah, does it look like a hair accessory, or does it look like a gift bow? Yeah, gift tag bow. Something that you'd put on a gift, or even like a bow tie. Drop a comment, let me know what you think, and in the meantime I think I'm going to just have a little think, because what I might end up doing, instead of using this burlap ribbon, might just leave that and make some bows for around the house, rustic-y, make it look rustic. But I think I may just have to use a material, a material that is similar to it, like maybe just in colour, like a stone or something. Let me know what you think. Drop your comments below. All that's left to do is bid you farewell. Take care of yourself, take care of others. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you again real soon.